I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. I'm starting to feel like I've been under pressure. I'm keeping my foot on their neck, I won't let up. I know when I fall down, I gotta just get up. I brush it all off, I'm better than ever. Been through a lot, but I'm never gonna settle. Know that I've been heating up like a kettle. Thinking back when I was studying dental, now I got plaques coming on the way, that's special. Yeah, they all come from my spot, but I never stop moving. Gotta do more when I feel like I'm losing. Putting in work, that's the only solution. You the only one who you really be fooling. Damn, trying to find peace inside my head. I've been talking to God, but I'm left on red. I ain't got time to be feeling upset, so I keep doing my best. I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. Yeah, I've been up fighting my demons, and they be trying to pull me in. Yeah, every night I seen them. I won't back down, I'ma beat them. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, run it up, made a lot, but that's not enough. Got the labels all calling us, talking to me, but I hang it up, cause I got my fans and I'm proud of us. Never do it for the cameras, song a week and that stamina. Keep it going, I'm an animal, I unleash when they let me loose. I've been ready since like '02, getting my bread, now how about you? 100%, that's all I do, so now please don't talk about me. Sold out shows, that's all I see, yeah, they said no I in team, so I gotta be MVP. Come on. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. We came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. You know man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. Hey, never getting too cozy, cause they all coming for me. Used to sleep on the rollaway, now the whole team got the rollies. Roll deep in the Suburban, backseat and she working. This the life that I dreamed about when I couldn't pay the room service. Now it's electric curtains, but I still just scratch the surface. I'ma get right back to working, till I get my mom's the Birkin, till I get my pops the new bands, till I get my bro a few M's, till I got the whole fam, they ain't never gotta go to work again. We done came here to party tonight, celebrate for the rest of our lives. All the games we gon' leave them aside. Party tonight, no man lie, woman lie, but the money multiply. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me, cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Let me tell you right now, I'm the realest. Ain't nobody else ever do it like I did it. I ain't really had a competition in a minute, and a lot of other rappers out here flying spirit. I'ma stay consistent, feeling like a man on a mission. Ballin' like I play for the Pistons, but I'm Blake Griffin. I'ma switch cities, doing shows. I be living on the road, going all around the globe. When it come down to it, I'ma never settle. I be trying to get the bands like it's heavy metal. I'ma put my foot down, keep it on the pedal, cause nobody ever gave me shit, I had to go and get it. I've been here for a while like a veteran, been through a lot, but it turned me to a better man. Everything I do is me and myself. Now I gotta be a legend when I put it on a shelf. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Ain't nobody fuck with me mentally. Talking that shit, you dead to me, cause I ain't got time for my enemies. Told her come through, get ahead to me. Telling that truth, it'll set you free. I ain't like them, cause I'm all I need. When it come down to it, I'ma bet on me. Hey, this an 8-figure mindset.
What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome to Easy Money, a sports betting show, June 7th, 2021. Steve's still on vacation. He'll be back. Should be back this evening, so he'll be here with us on Wednesday's show. Pretty good weekend in sports. Don't have a real big slate of games today. Got a couple basketball NBA playoff games tonight. There's a couple tomorrow night we'll talk about since we don't have a show on Wednesday. And then there's not very many baseball games today either. Looks like there's 3. So it's a little bit of a slower sports day. It's getting to be that time of the year, getting to be in the summer. And also have a couple hockey games tonight too. Alright, get the sound turned off here. Music off here real quick. Alright, we'll start with the NBA. Like I said, there's only a couple of games tonight. We're in the second round of the playoffs now. Yesterday, the Clippers beat the Mavericks in Game 7 to advance. But tonight we have the Milwaukee Bucks at the Brooklyn Nets. That game's at 7:40 Eastern Time. Brooklyn is a 1-point favorite, minus 118 on the money line. The Bucks are plus 100 on the money line. I like the Bucks in this game tonight. I'm taking the money line at even money. Bucks are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 against teams with the home winning record. Bucks are also 5-2 against the spread in the last 7 games playing on 1 day's rest. But the key to me for the Bucks is Middleton has to play better. He had 13 points on 6 of 23 shooting in Game 1. And the Bucks didn't take advantage of no James Harden. Harden's already been ruled out for tonight's game with that hamstring injury. Don't know when he's going to return, but it won't be tonight. Nets are 1-4 against the spread in their last 5 games against teams with a winning record. But I like the Bucks in this game. I think Middleton's going to have a big game tonight, and Bucks are going to even the series up 1-1. Giannis had a pretty good game. They just didn't get enough help. They were missing some help from Middleton, or Drew Holiday. Don't get me wrong. Drew Holiday has to step up too. You can't. It's not just all. Can't just blame it all on Middleton. Main thing, the Bucks they just weren't hitting their shots. Wasn't hitting shots at all. All right. Let me check something real quick before we move on. All right, next game is Nuggets and the Suns. Check something real quick before we move on. Okay. It's Nuggets at Suns. Game starts at 10:10 Eastern tonight. Suns are 5-point favorites. They're minus 210 on the money line. Nuggets are plus 176 on the money line, and the over-under set at 221. I like the Suns in this game. They just, for one, they impressed me in the first round. I know Anthony Davis got hurt, and people want to say that's the only reason that the Suns beat the Lakers. Well, I don't believe that. I thought the Lakers were in trouble going into that series before Davis ever got hurt. Booker has been fantastic so far in the playoffs. I think the Suns have a better team, especially with the Nuggets missing their 2 starting guards still. I mean, Murray's out for the season, and Barton's hurt. Porter Jr. is going to have a big game, and of course Jokic is going to keep having big games like he's been having. But I like the Suns to take the first game tonight. And then let's see, that's all the NBA games for tonight. But let's go ahead and talk about tomorrow's game since we don't have a show tomorrow. Tuesday evening at 7:35, you have the Hawks and the Sixers. As of right now, the Sixers are 5-point favorites. Minus 210 on the money line. The Hawks are plus 176 on the money line. And the over-under for this game is set at 223. I like the Hawks this game. The Sixers not having Embiid, to me, that's going to kill them. Without Embiid, which they're probably, I mean, they're not going to have him. It don't sound like. I think the Hawks win this series. Trae Young's been on fire in the playoffs. I like the Hawks plus 5 here. If the Sixers do win this, if the Sixers was to win, I think it's going to be a close game. So I like the Hawks plus 5 for tomorrow. And then you have Clippers Jazz game 1. This game is in Utah. It's at 10:05 Tuesday night. Jazz are 4-point favorites. They're minus 166 on the money line. Clippers are plus 140 on the money line. Over-under for this game is set at 221.5. It all depends on which Clippers team shows up. Kawhi Leonard had a big game yesterday for the Clippers, but I don't know. As of right now, I'm leaning toward Utah for that game tomorrow. I think I'm leaning toward. I like on their home court. I just think Utah's going to come out and have a big game, get game 1, get the series started off right. And that's all the NBA for today and tomorrow. So check out some Major League Baseball. Got the first game today is at 5 o'clock or 5:11. You have the Miami Marlins against the Boston Red Sox. The Red Sox are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 146 money line. Marlins are plus 124 on the money line, and the over-under is set at 9.5. This is a game I'm staying away from today. Actually, I'll probably end up betting this game because there's only the 3 games. But I like the Red Sox money line in this game. And then 9.5. 9.5 is a lot of runs. I think I would go the under the 9.5. I'll lean toward the under the 9.5, and I'll lean toward the Red Sox. Next game, we have the Royals against the Angels. This game's at 9:30 tonight. Angels are minus 1.5 on the run line, minus 154 money line. Royals are plus 130 money line. Over-under on this game is set at 9. I like the Royals in this game. Royals are hitting 262 in the last 15 days. And that's the best that they've been hit, if they've hit all season. Also, the pitcher for the Royals is Kowar. He's making his major league debut. But he was 5-0 with the 0.85 ERA in so far this season in AAA. And Bundy for the Angels has not pitched good at all this season. Bundy has an 0-6 record, a 6.49 ERA in 10 starts this season. And the Angels have just won 3 of his 10 starts. So I like the Royals, even though the Royals are pitching a pitcher making his major league debut. I like the Royals in this game. And in the next game, we have the Cubs and the Padres. Padres are -1.5 on the run line, -120 money line. Cubs are +102 on the money line. Over under for this game is at 8. I lean toward the Cubs here. Padres have been struggling to score runs. They just split a series with the Mets, and this Olzole pitching for the Cubs. He's been real solid this year. He has a 1.53 ERA. And Weathers pitched against the Cubs a week or two ago, and he allowed 4 runs in 5 innings. Weathers hasn't been real consistent here lately, so I lean toward the Cubs in this game. Okay, that's all the baseball games for today. Let's check out the NHL real quick, and then we'll. All right, NHL tonight. 6:30, you have the New York Islanders against the Boston Bruins. Bruins are -1.5 on the puck line. They're -186 money line. Islanders are +156 on the money line. Over under for this game is set at 5.5. I like the Bruins this game. They're back at home. They're gonna have a sold out Garden again. The crowd was wild last week when the series started. I'll lean toward the Bruins in this game. Then you have at 8 o'clock, you have the Winnipeg Jets against the Montreal Canadiens. Montreal is -1.5 on the puck line, -156 money line. Winnipeg is +132 on the money line. Over-unders at 5.5. I like the over 5.5 in this game. All right, that's pretty much the slate of games for today. You have the French Open going on. Looks like there's some Major League Soccer. I'll have to get Eric back over here to talk more about the soccer. I'll be honest, that's just a sport that I've never have followed a whole lot. See what we have in the French Open today. Oh, got some matches going on right now. Rafael Nadal plays today. He's -1050 on the money line. Rafael Nadal is your favorite to win the French Open right now at -165. Djokovic is +440. But, all right. Let's talk a little bit about the MMA. Big UFC pay-per-view coming up this Saturday. It's a big card. The main card for this is stacked. On the main card, you have Jamal Hill against Paul Craig. That's the first fight in the prelims. That's the main event in the prelims. First fight in the main card is Belal Muhammad against Damian Maia. Muhammad's -250 on the money line right now. Maia's +188. that should be a good fight. Then the next fight on the card, you have Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. I'm a big Diaz fan. Leon Edwards right now is a big favorite. He's minus 650. And you can get Diaz at plus 400. I'm riding with Diaz, especially at the plus 400. Then this fight here is a rematch, and the first time these two guys fought was awesome. You have Figueroa against Marino, championship fight. Figueroa's the champion. Figueroa's minus 250 on the money line, and Marino is plus 205. Last time they fought was a brawl. These guys stand there and trade. It's going to be another fun fight to watch. And then the main event, Saturday night, you have Adesanya against Vettori 2. Last time they fought, it was a good fight. Adesanya is minus 270 on the money line. Vettori's plus 200. But I like Adesanya in that fight. Figueroa Marino is going to be, man. Marino was close last time, so I'm not sure on that one. I'm going to do a little more research. Diaz and Edwards, I like Diaz in that fight, especially plus 400. To me, that's good value. I'm probably jump on that in case it goes down. And then Muhammad and Maya, this is an interesting fight to me. I lean toward Muhammad, but Maya can be tough. That could be a real interesting fight. On the prelims, you have Joanne Calderwood against Lauren Murphy. That should be a pretty good fight. Calderwood's a slight favorite in that. So it's a good card. It's going to be in my opinion, one of the biggest cards so far this year. The last 3 fights on the card, I mean, you just can't. The last 3 fights on the card, you don't get much better. And this Jamal Hill and Paul Craig fight should be a good fight. That kicks off the main card. Hill's a minus 320 favorite. Get Craig at plus 230. But all right, that's just a little preview of this weekend. As it gets closer to the weekend, I'll give you guys. I'll break the fights down more, give out my picks and the reasons why. But we'll do that. I should have it up. Probably Thursday or Friday, closer to Saturday, because you never know injuries and people getting pulled off fights and shit like that happens all the time. It happened this Saturday in UFC. I placed a parlay, and then about an hour before the fight started, and then the fight ended up getting scratched. But all right, for my picks tonight, I am going to take. Let me get back over here real quick. Let me get back to. All right, for my picks tonight, NBA. Starting the NBA. I'm going to take the Bucks. I'm going to take the Bucks money line. You get that plus $1 right now. Bucks money line. And I'm going to take the Sun. Man. I like the Suns here. I really don't like the minus 210 on the money line, but I really don't want to I really don't want to lay 5 points. But before we go going back to the Bucks, couple prop bets. If you like the Bucks on a FanDuel, you can get the player performance double bets, and you can get Middleton to have 25 plus points and the Bucks to win. You get that at plus 420. I think Middleton's going to have a big game tonight. He had shot 6 of 23 and only had 13 points in game one. I think he's going to come back and have, for the Bucks to win, he's going to have a better game. I think he's going to step up. But if you're on the Bucks side of this, you can get Durant to have 35 plus points and the Nets to win at plus 340. And then also, if you like the Nets, another one prop bet that stuck out to me a little bit was Durant to have 3 or more 3-pointers and the Nets to win. You get that at plus 220. But I like the Bucks in this game, and like I said, I lean toward that Middleton to have the 25 plus points and Bucks to win, because I just think, like I said, for the Bucks to win, he has to have a big game. But in the Suns and Nuggets, I like the Suns. Like I said, they just also there's a couple player performance doubles I saw for this game. But I like the Suns money line. But if you like the Suns in this game, you can get 8.5, 15 or more points, and the Suns to win. You get that plus 220. You get 8.5, 12 rebounds or more, and the Suns to win at plus 290. And then another one, you can get Booker to have 30 plus points, and the Suns to win. You get that plus 200. I like the Bucks and the Suns are my picks for tonight in NBA. Tomorrow in the NBA, I'll put those picks up on social media in the morning. But like I said earlier, it's the Hawks and the Sixers and the Clippers and Jazz. I like the Hawks at plus 5. And then the Clippers, Jazz, I'm not haven't decided which way I'm going on that game yet. I'm leaning toward the Jazz. Pick some baseball. I like the Royals over the Angels. And then I'm gonna go with the Cubs against the Padres. Let me check something on that one real quick, because you might be able to do. Let's see what they got the odds at, because excuse me. There we go. Now I got back to the big. My phone's acting stupid. Let's see what the value is on taking the Cubs first 5. Basically the same, plus even money. So first half money line. Huh. Yeah, I like actually in that game. I'll take the Cubs first 5, because you get it At first 5, you basically the same odds as a whole game. And then in hockey tonight, I like the Bruins and I like the Lightning and Hurricanes over 5.5. So to recap, my picks for tonight: Bucks money line, Suns money line, Royals money line, Cubs first 5, and then in hockey I like the Bruins money line, and I like Lightning and Hurricanes to be over 5.5. But I think that game might be tomorrow, isn't it? Okay, I had the wrong teams there. Lightning and Hurricanes are tomorrow. The other game I like for tonight is the Montreal and Winnipeg over 5.5. This game's Tuesday. So Montreal, Winnipeg over 5.5. All right. So in NHL, like Bruins money line, Montreal and Winnipeg over 5.5. Baseball, Royals money line, Cubs first 5. And in the NBA, I like the Bucks money line and the Suns money line. Also, I gave out a few player performance doubles. If you like to do some prop bets, you can parlay them together. That could always be a good way. No, like I said, not a big slate of games tonight. It's starting to get that time of year, because here before a few weeks, all we're gonna have is baseball until NFL kicks back off. But no, before we get out of here, appreciate you guys joining us. Make sure you check out our YouTube page. Hit that subscribe button. Don't forget, we're live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Time on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with Easy Money, a sports betting show. Come join us. We're giving out winners. And also every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 1 p.m. we're live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch with GSR, Gonzo Sports Room. That's our sports talk show. Here in about an hour and 25 minutes, come join us on there. Check out our social media accounts. You can find us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, all at Gonzo Sports Room. You can find me on Twitter at Chris Gonzalez or at Gonzalez Sports. I think that's all for today. Just to recap, I like the Bucks money line, Nuggets money line, Royals money line, Cubs first 5, Bruins money line, and Montreal and Winnipeg over 5.5. We appreciate you guys joining us. See if I don't see you guys here in about an hour and a half. See you guys Wednesday. Peace.
Discussion, killing every single beat I'm touching. Sick with it, need a Robitussin. Moving fast, but I'm never rushing. Damn boy, it's really other son. Say you poppin', but I know you wasn't. Not my brother and you not my cousin. Yeah, nah, we never buddy. I like to drink to my vision fuzzy. Money got me feeling lovey-dovey. I say a prayer to the God above me. Tell him I'm back, yeah. I gotta stay in my zone, man. Maybe I'll come with the dogs, yeah. Maybe I'll do it alone, yeah. Either way, I get what's sold to me. Never believe what's told to me. City on lock, I hold the key. We can't link, I got goals to me. Yeah, that's facts. Put the island on my back. Grind cause we gotta eat. Yeah, we the ones they wanna see, man. With the mob, talk that talk. Say peace, shit.
Feel so big, talking Papa, Sean, and Meech. We had some pride, put it aside. Cutting the pie with all the guys, yeah. Made mistakes and then I made up my mind. What I decide.